Happy St. Patrick's Day. My name's Miss Sam and I'm a speech teacher at Wallace and Calabro School. Today, we are going to be reading a book, Pete the Cat and the Great Leprechaun Chase by James Dean. Throughout the book, I'm going to stop and ask you a few questions. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and Pete's teacher, Mr. G, is teaching about leprechauns. The only time you can catch a leprechaun is on St. Patrick's Day. A leprechaun will bring you good luck, says Mr. G. Now everyone in class wants a leprechaun. Pete gets a great idea. He will open a leprechaun catching business. Character. These are who the story is about. The characters in this story are Pete's teacher, Pete the cat, Pete's classmates, and the leprechaun. And the setting, where are they? They're in class or in school. St. Patrick's Day comes and Pete gathers some supplies. He hangs a sign above his stand. This will be easy, Pete thinks. Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. Squirrel is Pete's first customer. I want a leprechaun, says Squirrel. I need good luck for my test. Cool, I'm on it, says Pete. Squirrel is our new character. Pete has a plan. He will follow a rainbow until he finds a leprechaun. Finally, Pete arrives at the end of the rainbow and finds Clover, the leprechaun, next to a pot of gold. Pete sneaks up behind Clover and swoosh! I wonder if he catches them. What do you think? But Clover is too fast. Did you think you could catch me so easily? He asked. Once there was a cat named Pete who thought nabbing some luck would be neat, and then he happened upon a smart leprechaun who he'll find quite tricky to beat. Then Clover disappeared in a puff of smoke. Pete will need a new plan. This is Pete's problem. He's trying to catch Clover, but he is very sneaky. This makes Pete feel frustrated, but he will not give up. That afternoon, Gus visits Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. I want a leprechaun, says Gus. I need good luck for my band recital. Pete says, I'll see what I can do. Pete plans to lure Clover out with his music. He plays a jaunty song on his guitar. Before long, Clover dances over to Pete. Just a little closer, Pete thinks. Suddenly, Clover starts spinning around Pete. Round and round and round, Clover goes faster and faster. Oh no, Clover wraps up Pete with the rope. Pete has finally met his match, a crafty leprechaun he just can't catch. He'll never win, he better give in or find something else to snatch. That evening, Callie visits Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. I want a leprechaun, says Callie. I need good luck for my tennis match. Says Pete. St. Patrick's Day is almost over. There isn't much time left to catch a leprechaun. But Pete will not give up. Pete sets a trap for Clover. Before long, Clover tiptoes up to the trap and sniffs the air. I love candy, he whispers, and peers under the box. Pete waits very quietly. Crash! Pete rushes over and checks underneath the trap. But it's empty. We have another problem. Clover skips away. Pete has tried many a plot, but still I haven't been caught. And isn't it dandy? I even got candy, while Pete ends up with squat. Pete has an idea. He follows the trail of spilled candy to Clover's secret hideout. Pete sneaks up behind Clover and swoosh! Pete finally catches Clover. Why do you want me? Clover asks. I'm helping my friends who need some extra luck, says Pete. Luck doesn't come from having a leprechaun, says Clover. You and your friends have each other. That already makes you as lucky as can be. Could Clover be right? Pete is one very lucky cat? A lucky cat doesn't need a lucky leprechaun. So, he lets Clover go. Bye, Clover. Pete decides he will be the good luck his friends needed by helping them out himself. Pete helps Squirrel study for his test, and Squirrel aces it. Pete helps Gus rehearse for the recital, and Gus rocks it. Pete helps Callie practice for her match, and Callie wins it. Clover magically appears. Good job, Pete, says Clover. I have one more poem for you. While Clover played hide and seek, Pete learned something quite unique. The luck that you make beats the luck that you take any old day of the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Everybody enjoy your day.